summer here in the UK and I'm making a lot of salads and things like that. And I really want to make a super healthy but delicious creamy mayonnaise to go with all this lovely fresh produce. And so I thought I'd show you my favorite and easy to make and healthy. So what is the base of it? The base of it is some soft, sometimes called silken tofu or tofu. And I've got 300 grams here of that silken tofu. Now the thing with silken tofu is it's got a very soft, gentle texture, and when you whip it up, it almost goes like a mayonnaise consistency or a thick cream consistency straight away. And it's also got a really neutral flavour. And so the beauty of this is you can add anything to it. I'm going to add actually some lemon juice. I usually roughly add about 30 mils, which is 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, or I use live apple cider vinegar, great for the gut. You want a apple cider vinegar that's really tangy, because remember this softened or soft silken tofu is kind of, in a sense, flavourless. So you want to add in some quite punchy flavours. So I'm going to do roughly a lemon here. I reckon that would probably give me 2 tablespoons. Now this is a very forgiving recipe. If you want to add a bit more or a bit less, you have a go. I'm just going to take the pip out of the way. You have a go and you see what is best for you. I'm going to try this later and see if I need any more. I also want to add a bit more flavour in. I'm going to actually make this a really basil-y mayonnaise. I'm putting a ton of basil leaves, washed basil leaves in here, and I think they're going to be, the smell is enough to get me salivating, and I think they're just going to make this really lovely, pretty actually, basil-y mayonnaise, and I really like that. You could add fresh garlic into this. You could make it more of a sort of a ginger and miso flavoured mayonnaise by adding some miso paste or some dried miso powder and a little bit of fresh ginger or something. I'll put in my notes all my different options, just so you can have a look at the ideas behind this mayonnaise. And of course, the full recipe will be on my website. So here we go, that's the base to it. I'm going to add a pinch of salt, and I might add a bit more salt later. But we've got tofu in here, and we've got some herbs. You could add dried herbs as well, both of which contain polyphenols, which are plant chemicals that have anti-inflammatory benefits in our gut. So not only does this taste gorgeous, and it's great with sort of salads or as a dip or something, but it's actually doing your body a lot of good. And so I like that. All right, and the lemon juice actually stimulates your digestion. So let's mix it up in a blender and give it a go and just check its flavour after. There we go. All right. And so that is all you need. And it's slightly runny. Let me try and show you. Here we go. Let me just pour it out actually into slightly runny, like thickened cream. Here we go. I'll pour it out into a bowl so you can see. It actually goes a little bit firmer when you store it in the fridge. And so that's quite useful if you want it just a little bit firmer. And what do I do with it? Well, my obvious choice is to make up a little bit of crudité and just use it like a dip. And then the other obvious way is just to toss it into a salad as a kind of like a lovely, delicious, thick, kind of mayonnaise-y sort of consistency for a salad. So much better, absolutely massively better than other mayonnaises with a ton of just sort of nondescript oil in it. And I would tend to use this. I might even take it out on a picnic with me. Oh, here's some sugar snap peas I might use to dip in, or perhaps even some radish or something like that to dip. You know, there are infinite possibilities with this mayonnaise. So have a look at the notes and have a look on my recipe page on my website for just all the ideas. And I'm going to go away and enjoy this now. Perfect.